When the outside world is filled with Arctic air, a hot shower is the only way most people would want to bathe. But the water at Cedar Glen is running cold. That's according to multiple residents we have talked to.
You have to boil water to cook, clean, bathe, everything.
Stacy Kamansky has become a persistent advocate for herself and her neighbors. This is the third time we have sat down with her about her complaint of the lack of hot water at Cedar Glen. We first interviewed her on December 12th. She says she hasn't had consistent hot water since November.
I'm beyond upset. I shouldn't have to go over to one of my kids' house to be able to take a hot shower. It's gross not washing my hair, period.
Would you tell us how long it's been since you washed your hair?
Probably 6 weeks. It's gross.
And Kamansky is not alone. Her neighbor, Willie Waters, says he won't stand under the cold water at all.
By me being a bachelor down there by myself, no, I ain't gonna do it.
Yeah.
No.
So you just do a little washcloth?
Yeah, I have to do like the birds, you know, let the water flow where it go.
Taking a hot shower is not a luxury, it's the law. Indiana Code Title 32, Article 31, Chapter 8, Section 5 states, landlords must provide plumbing systems sufficient to accommodate a reasonable supply of hot and cold running water at all times. So as the weeks stretch on, we ask the question, what is being done? The first time we reached out to the leasing office by phone, we were told they could not give a comment and directed us to the corporate office. That phone number doesn't get you to a person. The automated recording directs you to fill out a form online and says someone will get back to you within 2 business days. I first filled that out on December 11th and again in late January. On January 27th, I went to the leasing office at Cedar Glen in person. I'm Caroline with WNDU. Is there a manager or someone I could speak to? So if you could find a phone number for like an actual person.
This is the only one I direct everyone to. You did submit something online?
Over a month ago. What's their response when you say, hey, I still don't have hot water?
We're waiting on parts, or we're waiting on this, we're waiting on that.
I'm a member of the news media for WNDU in South Bend. Is there a manager or someone I could speak with?
See if someone's around.
That would be great. We're here in reference to some complaints for one of the properties BRI and manages in South Bend. Hi. Okay. Sure. I'm going to hit stop on the recording. That whole interaction I just had inside came 1 week shy of the 2-month mark since I submitted my first online submission form to Barrett Realty Investments. The man I spoke with says a statement is coming my way soon. In fact, the statement reached my inbox about 5 hours later. It includes a copy of a notice I'm told all residents received January 28th, which blames previous ownership and an outdated system on the issues impacting people living there today. The state of Indiana has gotten involved in the past due to the insufficient heat and hot water. Portage Township trustee Jason Critchlow says in 2024, he advocated for the Attorney General's office to take action. He shared a copy of a voluntary self-compliance agreement the Marion Superior Court issued in August of 2024.
They are now under a 3-year compliance period with the Attorney General's office that if they have a prolonged situation where this happens again, they're supposed to be self-reporting that to the Attorney General's office.
10 weeks. That's how long Stacy Kamansky says she went without taking a hot shower or being able to wash her dishes without boiling water. But on Monday, Stacy says the water started running hot again.
I stood underneath the hot water until my skin turned pink. I was happy.
Barrett Realty Investments, the property management company for Cedar Glen, says the issues have been resolved. Vice President of Operations Patrick Toomey confirmed 3 new boilers and 3 new storage tanks were installed on February 14th. As for Kamansky, she hopes the water stays hot.
It's feeling hot. It feels nice. I thank God and thank you and thank WNDU for airing this story.